it's Annie from the Youth Room at the BB Library, and I'm so glad that you could join me for another virtual story time. We'll enjoy some stories together, we will sing some songs, and we'll do a craft together as well. Now this week, I've been thinking a lot about my friends, and I've been writing them cards and letters, and then I thought, well, what books do I know all about friendship? So today I wanted to share a couple books about friendship with you. First book I want to share with you is called Turtle and Tortoise Are Not Friends. And this story was written by Mike Rice, and the drawings were done by Ashley Spires, and this is read with permission from HarperCollins Children's Books. And the other story I wanted to share with you today is Nico Draws a Feeling. And Nico Draws a Feeling was written by Bob Raxka, and the drawings were done by Simone Shin, and this is read with permission from Lerner Publishers. So since we're reading all about friendship in these different stories today, for our craft, I thought we could create something that we can actually give to our friends. And that something is a friendship flower. Now, let me tell you a little bit about how a friendship flower works. In the middle of my flower, you're going to write one of your friends' names. I picked my friend Tyler for this. And then we're going to cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals so we can write 5 words to describe our friend. So to make this, we're going to need a couple of different things. We are going to need some construction paper, and you can use any different colors that you want. We are also going to need a pair of scissors. And we are going to need some tape or some glue. And last but not least, we are also going to need a marker as well to write with. And we'll go over how to make our friendship flowers after we read some stories and sing a few songs together. So let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start off by saying hello to each other by singing our song, Hello Friends. And we're going to use a little bit of American Sign Language to help us sing this one. So I'll show you the signs first, and then we'll sing our song together. So the first sign that we need is hello. I'm going to take my hand and just salute like this. Hello. Friends, I'm going to take my 2 pointer fingers, and I'm just going to tap them right on top of the other. Criss, cross. Friends. It's time. I'm going to tap on my wrist for time. To say, I point to my lips for say, hello, and I salute again. Ready? Let's sing. Hello, friends, hello, friends, hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, friends, hello, friends, hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Well, that was great. Hey, how about we wake up a couple different body parts now before we start our stories? Let's start by waking up our hands, and let's wake those hands up with some claps. Ready? We wake up our hands with a clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 we wake up our hands with a clap, 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 and we wiggle our waggles away. We wake up our heads with a nod, 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 nod. We wake up our heads with a nod, 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 and we wiggle our waggles away. We wake up our wrist with a twist, 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 twist. Twist, 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 we wake up our wrists with a twist, 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 and we wiggle our waggles away. Let's do one big one and get all of those wiggles out. Ready? Phew. Well, I'm feeling nice and awake now. Let's go ahead and get started with our first story for today. And we're going to go ahead and start with Turtle and Tortoise Are Not Friends. And this story was written by Mike Rice, and the drawings were done by Ashley Spires. So let's see if we can find out why Turtle and Tortoise are not friends. There is a place far, far away, and in that place, 2 eggs found themselves in the same pen. "Hello," says one egg. "Hello, hello," says the other egg. A turtle popped out of one egg. A tortoise popped out of the other. "What fun we'll have together," said the turtle. "We shall be best friends," said the tortoise. "People will call us the Terrible Turtle Twins." "Oh, but I'm not a turtle," said the tortoise, not quite so warmly. "I'm a tortoise. A turtle is a horrid beast with rough skin and a hard shell, while I am a handsome creature with a hard shell and rough skin." "I understand," said the turtle, even though he didn't. "I guess we can't be friends." "It just wouldn't make sense," said the tortoise. And so the turtle and the tortoise walked to opposite sides of the pen. Just then, the zookeeper came by with a group of school children. "In here we have a turtle and a tortoise. They can live to be up to 100 years old." "Good heavens," says the turtle. "Goodness gracious," says the tortoise. "That's a long time to be alive and to not be friends in the same pen, huh?" Over the next 14 years, the turtle and the tortoise had many interesting adventures, but each refused to tell the other about them. The turtle found a worm that looked just like Winston Churchill. He ate it. The tortoise was carried off by an eagle. Then another eagle carried him right back. They went through some terrible winters. Look at all that snow. And some wonderful New Year's Eves. But not even that could bring the turtle and the tortoise together. One day, something truly exciting happened. A big red ball bounced over the wall and landed right in the center of the pen. "It's mine," says the turtle. "Not if I get there first," says the tortoise. And the 2 creatures raced as fast as they could toward the ball. Which one do you think will get there first? Let's see. The turtle got there first, 7 years later. Once he had the ball, the turtle did not know what to do with it. He sniffed it, then he chewed it. It tasted horrible. Ugh. Finally, he climbed on top of the ball. "I'm king of the zoo," he cried. Then the ball rolled over, and the turtle landed on his back. He waved his little arms and legs, but he couldn't turn over. 2 years later, the tortoise reached the center of the pen. "Well, well, well," said the tortoise, "it seems the ball is mine." He climbed on top, and the ball rolled over, and then both of them were stuck on their backs. Uh-oh. What are they going to do? the turtle and the tortoise lay helpless on their backs through snow and wind and rain for the next 17 years. During all that time, they only spoke 6 words to each other. "I'm rather mad at you," says the tortoise. "Ditto," says the turtle. One day, the new zookeeper, the son of the old zookeeper, came by with a group of school children. "Look at these 2 groovy chums out sunning themselves. We call one a tortoise and one a turtle, but in fact, all tortoises are turtles." "Good heavens," says the tortoise. "Goodness gracious," says the turtle. "Huh, you know, old boy, I'll bet if we work together, we could flip ourselves over," says the tortoise. "Let me think about that," says the turtle. And 6 years later, he reached a decision. "Let's try it," says the turtle. The turtle and the tortoise locked hands and rocked back and forth, back and forth. And quicker than you could read the entire Oxford English Dictionary A to Z 23 times, they were back on their feet. "Thanks," says the tortoise. "Don't mention it," says the turtle. "Did I ever tell you about my trip with the eagle?" asked the tortoise. "No. Did I tell you about this ugly worm I ate once?" asked the turtle. "No," says the tortoise, "but you must. Why don't you come over to my side of the pen for some lettuce?" "All right," says the turtle. But I don't move as quickly as I used to. For the first time in their long, long lives, the turtle and the tortoise walked off together, and they became fast friends. So that turtle and tortoise finally got to be friends in the end, right? Well, before we read our next one, I need to get some of my wiggles out. First, I'm going to wiggle my fingers a little bit. Can you wiggle your fingers? Now, how about your toes? Can you give your toes a little wiggle too? And let's see, what about our shoulders? Can you wiggle your shoulders? Now, how about your nose? Can you wiggle your nose like a bunny rabbit? Let's try doing them all together. Ready? I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my shoulders. And I wiggle my nose. Phew! Now all the wiggles are out of me, and I'm as still can be. I'm ready for our next story. Let's go ahead and jump right in. And our next story is Nico Draws a Feeling. And this story was written by Bob Raxka, and the drawings were done by Simone Shin. Let's see what our friend Nico is drawing. Nico loved to make pictures. Everywhere he went, he carried a box of colored pencils and a pad of paper. Because everywhere he looked, he saw something that inspired him. It might be a mother bird building her nest, or the ice cream truck ring-a-linging down the street, or the low autumn sun peeking out from behind a cloud. Let's see which of these things Nico draws. When Nico was inspired, it felt like a window opening in his brain. An idea would flit through the open window like a butterfly, flutter down to his stomach, then along his arm and fingers to his pencils, where it would escape onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. It was a wonderful feeling, and Nico tried to capture it as often as he could. Sometimes he showed his pictures to his friends. "What is it?" one of them would ask. "It's the ring-a-ling of the ice cream truck," Nico would answer. "It doesn't look like the ice cream truck," someone else would say. "It's not the ice cream truck," Nico would explain. "It's the ring-a-ling." "Where's the bell?" "It's not the bell. It's the ring-a-ling." I don't get it. So they don't really understand what Nico's drawing is. Sometimes he showed his pictures to his parents. "What is it?" his mom would ask. "It's the warmth of the sun on my face," Nico would answer. "I don't see the sun," his dad would say. "Well, it's not the sun, it's the warmth." "Where's your face?" "It's not my face, it's the warmth." Oh. So even his parents don't always understand what he's trying to draw. Once, he showed a picture to his teacher, Miss Reed. "What is it?" Miss Reed asked. "It's the hard work of a mother robin building her nest," Nico answered. "Where's the robin?" "It's not a robin, it's her hard work." "So this is the nest." "It's not the nest, it's her hard work." "I see." But Miss Reed didn't see. None of them did. One night, Nico sat on his bed thinking about all the pictures taped to his walls. Then he looked at himself in the mirror. He was inspired to make another picture, only this one he taped to the back of his door where no one else could see it. What do you think was the picture that he taped to the back of the door? Well, let's keep reading and see if we can find out. The next day, Nico was heading out with his paper and colored pencils when he noticed a moving truck next door and a girl about his age. "Hi," said the girl. "I'm Iris." "I'm Nico. Hi." "What are you doing with that stuff?" "This? Nothing." "Are you going to draw?" "Well, yeah, I like to make pictures." "Oh. Can I see them?" "I don't know," he said. "You might not like them." "But I might," Iris answered. Nico decided it would be rude to say no, so he invited Iris over. When they got to his room, Nico waited for her questions, but she just looked and looked. Finally, after looking at every picture in the room, Iris discovered the one behind the door. "Wow," said Iris. "What?" said Nico. You must have been sad when you made this picture. How did you know? Iris thought. It looks like how I feel. You know, sad because I had to move. Suddenly, Nico felt a window opening in his brain. Something's inspiring him. Can I make a picture for you? Asked Nico. For me? Sure, said Iris. Like a butterfly, an idea flitted through the open window, fluttered down to his stomach, then along his arm and fingers to his colored pencils, where it escaped onto his paper in a whirlwind of color. When he was finished, he handed the picture to Iris. This time, Nico asked the question. What is it? Iris looked at the picture for a long time without saying a word. At last, she looked up at Nico. I'm not sure exactly, but it makes me feel like I made a new friend. Nico stared at Iris. You can see that? I can feel it, Iris replied, like a butterfly landing on my finger. A butterfly? Asked Nico. I know, it sounds weird. Nico smiled. Not to me. So Nico and Iris became friends in the end because they were both thinking about their feelings through art. So that was something that they had in common, right? Well, those were some great stories. How about we sing a couple of songs together now? So one of the things that we talked about today was friendship. So I wanted to share a song with you that we can sing to say hello to our friends at story time. Because story time is a great place to see our friends, just like we're doing now, right? So this one is called We Clap and Sing Hello. So it goes like this. We clap and sing hello, we clap and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. Now let's try it again, but instead of clapping, let's give a wave. Let's wave to our friends at story time. Ready? We wave and sing hello, we wave and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. Now, what's another one we can do? How about we stomp our feet a little bit? Let's move our bodies. Ready? We stomp and sing hello, we stomp and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we stomp and sing hello. Let's do one more. Ready? How about let's dance a little bit. We'll move our bodies. Ready? We dance and sing hello, we dance and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we dance and sing hello. Great job! Now let's move our hands a little bit for this next one. Let's do two little blackbirds. So I'm going to hold up both of my pointer fingers, and these are going to be my two little blackbirds. And we'll do a little rhyme to see what these blackbirds are going to do. Ready? Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack, one named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, come back, Jill. Two little blackbirds flying in the sky. One named Low and one named High. Fly away, Low, fly away, High. Come back, Low, come back, High. Two little blackbirds sitting on a cloud. One named Quiet and one named Loud. Fly away, Quiet, Fly away loud. Come back quiet. Come back loud. Two little blackbirds sitting on a stick. One named slow and one named quick. Fly away slow. Fly away quick. Come back slow. Come back quick. Great job. Let's do one more where we can move our hands a little bit. How about we do open, shut them? And we'll do this one 2 times. So let's start with our hands in the air. Ready? Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide, ah, your little mouth, but do not let them in. One more time, ready? Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide, ah, your little mouth, but do not let them in. Great job! So let's do one more song together and then we'll make our friendship flower craft today. And for our last song, we'll go ahead and sing Goodbye Friends. Now this one's going to be very similar to the song we started with called Hello Friends. But this time instead of saying hello, we're going to say goodbye. And we'll use our American Sign Language for this one too. So we'll go over all the different signs we need and then we'll sing our song together. So our first sign that we need is goodbye. And I'm just going to give my hand a little wave. Goodbye. Friends, I'm going to take my pointer fingers and go crisscross. Friends. It's time. I tap my wrist for time. To say, I point to my lips for say. Goodbye. And I wave again. Ready? Let's sing together. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Great job! I had an excellent time singing with you. And I'm so excited to get to work on our craft for today. So today we are making our friendship flowers to go along with our excellent stories all about friendship. And to make your friendship flower, you're going to need just a couple of things. First, we need some construction paper. You can use any color that you like. Next, we are going to need a pair of scissors. And we are going to need some glue or some tape, whichever you prefer. And last but not least, we're going to need a marker as well. So for our friendship flowers, what we're going to do is we're going to pick a special friend that we want to name 5 things that we like about that friend. So I picked my friend Tyler, so I wrote his name right in the middle here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. So I wrote 5 things that I like about my friend Tyler. So the words I picked silly, thoughtful, smart, funny, and kind. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how you can make your own. So the first thing that I'm going to pick out is a color for the background of my picture. And I'm going to use a little bit of blue for this one. So I'm going to put that right down. Now, the first thing I need is the center of my flower, and I just need a big circle for that. So I'm going to use an orange circle for this one. And I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to write down the name of the person, my friend, that I'm going to make this flower for. And this one I wrote Leah, who is my sister, because our siblings can be great friends too, right? So I'm going to make this friendship flower for my sister Leah. And now I need to cut out 5 petals for my flower. And I'm going to go ahead and use some purple petals for this, because this is my sister's favorite color. And I'm also going to cut out a stem and a leaf for my flower. So I have a nice green stem, and I have a nice green leaf. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put together my flower. So I'm going to get all of the petals to go right on the back here. And I'm going to use a little bit of my tape to hold them in place. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to tape these down. And 5. Let me put my last one on there. So I've got my petals on there, and I'm also going to go ahead and stick my stem on, and I'm just going to use a little bit of tape to hold that in place as well. Now I'm going to put this on my paper so I can write down the 5 things that are special to me about my sister and my friend Leah. And I'm just going to use a little bit of glue, and I'm going to put this on the back of my flower. And this is going to help it stay nice and in place. And I'm going to put it on the back, and I'm going to put it on the back of some of the petals too. Now these can be pretty big, and that's okay if some of the petals stick off of the page too. Nothing wrong with that. And you'll want to make sure to get a little bit of glue on your flower stem as well so that stays put. And now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to press this down onto my paper. Pressing it down there, and my stem's a little bit too long, so I'm going to use my scissors again and just snip that off. Perfect. And I'm just going to glue my leaf on as well. And then I'm going to be all set to add my words. So I have to think of 5 different words. And I'm going to think of 5 ways that make Leah a good friend. And I'm going to use my marker to write them down. So I'm going to write down smart. She's very intelligent and knows the answers to lots of questions. I'm also going to write down nice, because she's always thinking of me and always doing nice things. I'm also going to write down brave, because she's very good at conquering her fears. And I'm also going to write down imaginative. She loves to use her imagination and be very creative. And these are just some examples of words that you might want to use. You can use any words that you like. And my last one, I'm going to write down loving. And that's always a nice word to use for our friends, right? Because they're loving toward us and make us feel very cared for. And that's how you make your friendship flower. So you have your friend's name right in the middle, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 special words to describe your friend. Thank you so much for spending time with me today and enjoying our great stories about friendship, singing some songs, and making our craft together too. I had a great time with you, and I will see you again next week. See you later.